All right, top of the morning. It's a Saturday today. We got some weekend jobs. In this video, let's knock out like 2 trailers. We got this one right here. We're doing some minor steel work too. Then we got an aluminum tanker that's coming in today as well. We got to get ready for Monday. But I think in this video, we're going to go over some sales as well. So once we knock these jobs out, we're going to get back in the office and kind of go over some sales techniques. Not what I know how to do, or I'm just what I figured out. I'm not saying to do it, but this is kind of what's working for me right now. So let's go. All right, it's real gnarly in here, but check this out here. We got stringer beads down there welding a crack and reinforce the ramps there. And so we're trying to get this one knocked out and out of here. It's like World War III out here. So what we did was reinforced it with some angle right in there with some stitch welds. And then we welded out those cracks, doing some stringer beads on the cracks there. This side was good, so. All right, we finished this project out. Did a little grate there, put some hinges here. That works nice. Got a plate there. And then did our ramps here in a big old mess. We're done with this one. We got another one coming maybe next week. But let's do some sales. It's Saturday and it's wee hours of the night. I'm done. All right, we knocked that out. That was Saturday. Today is Monday. Fresh in the morning. Got that morning brew. And we're trying to get hyped today for sales because I absolutely... Okay, I shouldn't say I hate it. But I'm just not... I shouldn't say I'm not good at it either because I'm learning. I'm developing that skill. And so we're just starting fresh today with a fresh mindset, ready to hit the phones because if we don't got a job outside, we got to be in here getting the jobs. That's number one. Like I've learned this last year, it's not time to waste when there's no work to go in the shop and make it more functional or to try to integrate this or that. No, we need to get jobs. And so this year, that's what we're implementing to really just, if we're not working, we're hitting the phones, we're hitting the computer, getting on the internet and just trying to find those jobs. So I'm not gonna bore you too much on that whole process, but I'm gonna show you a little bit of it today. So this is our CRM here that we use. We use Pipedrive, and I love it because you get a lead system, and how I get my leads is off Fiverr. I actually get them to give me a list of companies that are needing welding or in my industry, and then what it does is it breaks it down for me really good, and then I can click on them and I have the contact info of that person to that company, the phone number to the company, the personal contact, the email, and then the best part of it is I can note down each and every single call and what I am to do. I can make an activity to follow up, and then I can send an email, and it keeps track of every interaction that I do. So it's such a powerful tool to maximize your leads here. All right, I got my headset on. I got it all connected through my CRM because I just go. Like when I'm hitting calls, like I just got it all connected. I got another software I use, Cloud Talk, so that I could do that. But let's get in some calls. Sometimes Verizon Wireless pops up because it's not a real number. His name is Christopher. That didn't work. So here's the truth too. I'm just good with the hammer and a welder in my hand. I'm not a salesman. I'm not a businessman really, but I'm learning because I have to be. Because if you're gonna run a business, you gotta become a businessman. So sometimes I can't sit here all day and I get dismotivated, I get distracted. And so I'm trying to find things that like keep me going day after day to just keep hitting it because this is so important. If we can't get this part in business down, you're just gonna stay where you're at. You're not gonna grow. So one of the things that helps me keep my peace when I'm doing sales, because it drives me nuts sometimes, is I get this tool out. I'll just pick this thing up real quick and just play me a happy song. And then I go back to it. Hey Chuck, this is Anthony from Sons of Thunder Welding. How you doing today? Good. Yeah, I'm just reaching out today to see if there's ever a possibility, just hypothetically speaking, you guys get on a new project and you need some welding, fabricating, or really anything to do with metalworking. if you guys need another vendor, could we bridge that gap for you guys? On smaller scale, we're not really big scale erectors, but we could do canopies and whatnot, and kind of on a smaller scale, not really erecting full buildings and whatnot. Sweet. And that would get me on like a bid list or something in that nature. All right. Thank you, Chuck. See how I butchered it on the last one? Kind of choppy, but that's all right. We'll try again on the next one and keep going. Hey, Kevin, how you doing today? This is Anthony from Sons of Thunder Welding. So I'm just reaching out today to see if there's ever a possibility. Just hypothetically speaking, you guys get on a new project and you're needing welding, fabricating, or anything to really do with metal. Is there a way we could get on your vendors list and bridge that gap for you guys? Yeah. So we're steel fabricators, structural steel, erecting on a smaller scale, but we're able to do like canopies and overhangs and catwalks and mezzanines and in that nature. Yep. Miss Metals contractor is what we're kind of specialize in right now. I have K and then your last name Kozlowski at Kalsowski. Okay, nice. At epdoyle.com. Okay, that would be awesome, brother. Thank you so much for that, Kevin. All right, I'll talk to you. Thanks. This call might be long, but it actually leads to a bid list, so check it out. Hey, Dennis, how you doing today? This is Anthony from Sons of Thunder Welding.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Yeah, I'm just reaching out today to see if there was ever a possibility, just hypothetically speaking, you guys are getting on a new project and you need some welding, fabricating, or really anything to do with metalworking. If you guys are looking for another vendor, if we could bridge that gap for you guys.
Are you erectors too, or?
So we do small scale erections. We're a smaller company, and so we're doing like canopy, mezzanines, and mainly miscellaneous steel is what we're specializing in.
Okay. How'd you get our name?
So I got a lead generation actually that had you pop up here, and so I saw that you were a part of director of pre-construction. So I was like, all right, I think might be a good guy to reach out, see if we can work together.
Yeah, I mean, there's some jobs that need it. A lot of times we buy all that stuff through the steel contractor.
Okay.
But there are some jobs that have miscellaneous stuff. Where do you guys work?
So we're pretty much willing to travel anywhere. We're based out of Hebron, Indiana, but we'll come out and we go out of state as well too. So we got a pretty big shop that we can fabricate pretty much anything in as well, and then get logistics figured out to the job site. And
we do a lot of Walmarts that have like a lot of miscellaneous specialty stuff. So if you can send me an email with like everything you kind of do, I'll forward to those guys and I'll add you to our system and their miscellaneous metals.
Okay, yeah, that would be perfect. We also do stainless steel and aluminum as well, so we can handle those.
Okay.
Yeah, and I can put in the email all my contact information, our website, and then a little bit about us, and would love to get on a bid list or vendor list for you guys.
Perfect.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your call today. I appreciate it. All right, take care.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Got a little hectic this week. It is now Friday. That was Monday, but that last call we just did turned into a couple bids, actually 3. One really big job in Florida that we just can't do, and 2 other ones here in Indiana that are on a Walmart. So I've been in the middle of just making takeoffs on the blueprint, and I'll show you that if anything too, to show you how a cold call actually can turn into an opportunity. And this is actually our first one this year that really led to a bid list, so this is pretty cool. Here we go. So that turned into a bid. So now what I'm doing is on the blueprints, and what we're doing is just doing our takeoffs and measurements and what material costs and trying to estimate the job. So that's what that can turn into, which is pretty cool. And so we're gonna submit this in, and another one. We got a bigger one that we're not doing the erection part of it, but we're gonna be doing all the other miscellaneous steel. So that's exciting. Or at least we're submitting the bid in, but I'm putting a price in to get it. So we'll see. Alright, so I have no idea where this video is ending, but we did some sales, we did a trailer, and we were supposed to do another one, but it got delayed like usual. But we got some bids going out, so now we're just gonna rock out.